Hello everyone, welcome to another t-shirt design tutorial. So in this one I am going to show you guys some research process, not just making a design. So before starting a design we need to do some research like what is going to be the text. So this is going to be the text, or this is the text I choose for this design, and then I will need to do some research like how I want to implement the text in my design. And for that you can do some sketch on paper, you can do that in your mind, in your head, and you can watch others work, you can see some example works that will help you get the idea how you want it, and then you will understand what is the graphics you will need here. So I'm going to start with the basic process that I want to. This is going to be the text for me here. So here I'm going to put them like this. So I'm going to keep three line on top and three line in the bottom. So I will first of all make a graphics area like this. So this is kind of the area I'm going to create here, just to show you how it is going to be. So this is going to be the centerpiece of my design, and then I will be adding my text. So when I am adding a circle here, there is a area that is going to be something like this here. So I can place a text like this, and then exact same thing I can do here in this area, just to make it relate with my circle here. So this is how I can put two text here, then I can place on single line here, then maybe another line on top. So this is how I am going to make my design. And then for the graphics area, I can now, this is the center graphics area of my this design, so I can simply place some other element, like maybe I can place two guns here, as this is a veteran design. So two guns crossing like this, making an X. And then for this area maybe I can put some eagle wings like this. So this is the process you need to do inside your head. And maybe I can use some USA flag here in the background, and then here I can simply, I wanted to use the eagle graphics here, you can see. So I will be using that eagle head here. So this is how the design process work. So this is how you can generate ideas. You can, like, you can watch, you can bring 10 design, you can bring 5 design in your Illustrator, and then you can take ideas from there, like how they are placing a text here. So they are using a curve here, then I will use that curve in my design too. So here is a curve, then here is someone using, like, this area, this is a text effect someone using, so I will use that in my design. So maybe something like this is a another area for me. So this is how I just do my design or research process, and this is what you can do too. So this is what is it is going to be for my this design process. And then I'm going to, then I know that I will need some graphics, like I will need a eagle head. I am going to use this one. This is the very common one from FreePic. So I will do some modifications because I wanted to show you guys the modification process here. And then I will need some guns, I will need some wings, some flag. So how to get this all this kind of design theme? So you can go to FreePic like this, you can search like that. I was searching like soldier. So if you search like soldier vector, you will find tons of different graphics here, but you should not use something like this because this is a already made design, and this kind of design they got their own visual identity. So you should avoid this kind of designs. But what you can take from here is you can take like this. So you can take this bundle, then you can take one or two element from this bundle, then make your design. You can take a bundle like this. I'm going to use this one in my this design, and the reason I'm going to use this one is, you can see from here I can take a gun, I can take this rocket launcher, I can take this skull here, the wings here. I'm not going to use the skull because this is a very common skull of DJI Studio, and that is I should not take. So this is how you can take elements from the different vector packs. So this is the eagle one I'm going to use. Here you will find some, I'm going to use this one maybe. So this is a bundle also. I can take the flag from here to use in my design. Then I can take some other elements, like these are the eagle. I was searching like eagle, you will find tons of different images. Some of them are premium, some of them are free. So try to take the free ones, then combine them in your design. So let's start the design process here. So first step is I'm going to follow my this idea of creating a round circle here. Of course, circles are round. So creating a circle here, and then I will start from there. I'm going to use this text later. So let's start the design process with the circle here. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take a ellipse. Let's create a ellipse with black stroke, no fill. So let's take a ellipse like this, maybe a bit bigger in size so that I can see what's going on. So this is my first ellipse. Then I'm going to create an offset path for this ellipse. Okay guys, so if you are, this Alt Control F is my shortcut for offset path, but you have to go to object path then offset path. Anyway, so that is not what I'm going to show here. So this is the ellipse part I'm going to create here, and then I want to create another ellipse that is going to be a inside one. So let's bring this in the negative direction, something like this. That much is really good for me. So this is how I'm going to create my this design. I want to create another ellipse here, just a small one, then maybe another one here, and then I can select everything, then I can align them in the center position. That is going to align the position of the ellipse. That is totally cool. So this is how it is looking. Let's create another ellipse here. Not create, just copy them, and then I'm going to select all of this. Maybe I can click on any of this, that will become the key object. Now align, so everything will align with that position. So you can see this is how my ellipse is looking right now. So I'm going to select everything from here. Let's make it 20%, that is 20 point, that is good. So this is how it is looking right now. I'm going to select everything from here and then deselect this middle one. Now press shift M. So shift M is for shape builder. Now I can simply erase this part of the design. So this one is going to take some time because I'm going to work in details here, and I will try to explain the process. So this is how it is looking right now, and for this part here I'm going to create, I'm going to select this one and then press A for direct selection tool. Okay, before selecting A you have to take this add anchor point tool. So with add anchor point tool I am going to create one point here and then another point here. Then again I'm going to create one point here, another point here. It doesn't have to be exactly the difference between the points, but something like this. Just I'm giving a bit of space, and then this is how it is looking. Just press A. So A means direct selection tool. I'm going to select this part and then delete. Okay, sorry guys, so not that way. You have to click on this one, otherwise it is going to select that this circle. Just delete it. So this is how it is looking right now. So maybe I'll select this one and then delete this one and delete. Okay, so that part is done. This is looking really good. Don't worry. Now I need to do some extra, just like the previous video I did. So I'm going to change this stroke to this one, and then maybe I'll bring a copy of that. Then not like that, a bit more space between them, and then press Ctrl D, something like this. Then maybe I'll make it longer, but I don't want it to be that much bigger. So this is how it is going to look right now. Let's expand everything so that they are not a stroke anymore, and then I'm going to make them a group. You can make them a group or you can unite them, just same thing. So after selecting that I'm going to create a art brush here, just like this, and that is totally fine. Now I'm going to select these shapes from here and then apply this art brush. So this is how it is looking. You can see how easy it is to make a cool looking circle here. So that is it for this part. Let's group it so that I don't lose their position. That is looking good. Now here I want to use my this eagle head here, and then I will be using some other elements, but I don't want to use these details of the eagle head. Just select everything, click on this trim option, it will be trimmed out. I'm going to press Y means magic wand tool. With magic wand I am going to select the black from my design, and then I'm going to press Ctrl X. So Ctrl X will cut all the black, then delete this part, press Ctrl F. So Ctrl F will paste it everything in that exact same place. So I'm going to select all of it and then unite. So that will make it one single graphic. So this is one graphic, this is one. and now I want to place it like this. But you can see this is a very commonly used graphics from FreePic, so anyone can use this one, anyone can take it, and as it is free, anyone can take this. So if I just take it and use it, it can be copyrighted. So how to avoid copyright? I'm going to customize that design. Okay, so for that I need this gun here because I wanted to use that gun in my this design a bit bigger in size. There are different color in this gun. I will fix that right now. But before that, I want to bring in the other elements. So I'm going to. So if you can see here, here is a helmet with this night vision and headset. So I'm going to use this to combine or modify my design. Let me show you how to do that. So this is the extra part. So there is a benefit of using DGIM Studio graphics is they make work in really detail. So you can see these are totally cool and you can separate each and every element. So I just want this part, and then I'm going to click on the stream option again, double click, press Y for magic wand, select and cut. Now delete everything, press Ctrl F here again, and then make it complete black. Make sure that you are making it complete black. That will help us. So I'm going to make it group. So that is a group right now. And then I need this wings here, but I don't need all of it. Maybe just I will need one wings from here. So let's delete that part. And then again, I'm going to select this, trim, press Y, cut this, Control A, delete, and then press Control F. So this is how you can just work with pre-made graphics and then make it a group. So that part is done. Here is another problem. Let's first of all trim it, double click with magic wand, cut it, and then select everything and delete. Press Ctrl F here, then change the color. So this is really easy and cool. Let's group it together. So that is fine. Okay, so this is a sniper. So maybe I can remove this part. Okay, I will do that later if necessary. So first step is I'm going to do this modification here. I'm going to make this eagle wiring that headset here, something like this. But let's change the color so that I can see what is actually going on here. So maybe this position will work for us because I want to keep that eye part visible, like the sunglass should be on top of the eye. That will make it clear that it is in the perfect position. So this is how it is looking right now. I can simply select this one. Maybe I can, okay, maybe I can delete this part. Let's see how that is going to be. Okay, so before doing that, let's keep a copy here so that if necessary I can come back to the original one. So double click to select this part, delete them because I don't need them. That is totally cool. And okay, what did I delete here? Okay, not that one. So like this. Okay, so I need to erase it from here. This is really important to understand how vector works, how you can modify them. Then you can modify anything, you can make any kind of design just by modifying vectors. So this is how it is looking. Let's see how this is going to be on this eagle head. Okay, I think this much is looking good. Maybe a bit smaller in size, but I want to make sure they are in the center position. So selecting them and then align in the center position, I can bring that a bit top. So this is how it is looking and the army look is going to work. So I'm going to make it black for now and then press Ctrl C. So once it is done, you have to select this eagle head from here, then open transparency for it, click on this clip and then press Ctrl F. So Ctrl F will paste it exactly where it was copied from. And now once it is pasted here, merge unite. Merge unite will make it one single shape and that will hide whatever in the background. So you can see it is now looking realistic. So if you don't understand transparency, because if you are new in my channel, you can watch, I have different videos on transparency only, so you can watch them and that will help you. So you can see this is how my eagle vector is looking right now, and that is looking cool for me. I think that is cool. So this is my gun vector. Again I am going to, okay, so maybe I will just keep a copy here, then press alt to bring in another copy. I am not liking this part. Of course that is an important part of this design because this is a sniper, but yet I am not satisfied with that, so let's not use it. Okay, so this is how it is going to look here. Now I'm going to select this one and then of course tilt in this way. So this is how it is going to look, but I want it to be make in a bit smaller size, just like this. Okay, so on here, and then I'm going to Control C, Control F, and then Control R. Okay, Control R is my shortcut for reflect, but for you, you can right click, transform, and then reflect. It is going to give you this look. I'm going to select these two, align them center position, in center position. That is perfectly fine. Now select one of these guns, copy them, copy that, and then select the other one, open transparency, and then press Control F. This is how it is looking. Exactly same process, merge, unite. So merge unite will make it one single shape, and you can see now it is visible on top of other one. So that is fine. Now I'm going to select one these two and then make them a group so that I don't lose their position. Again, I'm going to align their position in the center just like this. That is fine. Let's copy this and then select this group, open transparency, press Ctrl F, and then merge unite. This is just same easy process every time. So this is how it is going to look right now. I'm going to place my eagle vector here. Okay, before that I can now make them a group so that their position can be changed and it will prevent that. So something like this is the center position for my this one, and maybe I'll just use it, make it a bit smaller in size. Here I want to do a trick, that is I'm going to copy this eagle shape and then select this group, open transparency, press Ctrl F. Now here I want to make it merge unite. So merge unite will make it one single shape, perfect shape like this, and this is going to hide whatever in the background of this design. So that is totally fine, no problem with it, but you can see the guns are right now not visible enough. So I will fix that, but before doing that I want to make it look like this eagle is coming inside this, coming from the inside area of this circle, and then it is showing up here. So how to do that? I'm going to select this eagle shape. I am inside the transparency here. You have to give it a bit focus here. Now let's use our eraser tool, and then I'm going to erase this part of the design. Whatever I am doing, don't worry, it is going to be easy, you will understand. So this is how it is going to look. This is the only shape that I am placing here, you can see, but we are inside transparency, so that's why we cannot see it. That is fine. Now I want to select this shape, this circle group, copy this. Now select this eagle one and then open transparency, press Ctrl F here. And before using anything, you have to know that they are all in a stroke mode. I don't need them in a stroke mode, so let's expand them. Now they will become fills, no stroke, only fill. And when this is in fill mode, that is perfectly fine. I'm going to make it, okay, I'm going to copy this one and then I'm going to make it merge unite. So merge unite will make it one single shape like this. You can see a big circle shape, and that is hiding everything that was here, but I don't want that, so I'm going to press Ctrl F. That will press my that shape on top of this one. You cannot see here, but you can see here the circle shape that was before expanding everything. So if I now select this two and then press Shift M, it will give me shape builder tool, and shape builder tool, with shape builder tool I can erase this part of the design, the center position, and you can see it is perfectly good. Now I am going to select my magic wand tool to select everything from here, and it is selecting the red one, the red shape from here. Delete that, I don't need that. So you can see only black here. Now this is perfectly working here, no problem. Just a little bit problem here because from here I wanted to keep the eagle on top, so I need to select this part and then delete. And you can see this is how it is looking right now. So eagle is coming from inside that shape from here, but here the eagle is on top, and this is some area that is being visible. Let's press N for pencil tool with black fill. You can draw a shape like this, and there those area will be hidden. So you can see this is how it is looking. It is looking good to me. Perfect. Just I need to do some modification here. So let's take out the gun here, and then I need to select this one, and then maybe this shape. Okay, not that shape. So here I need to find where I pasted that gun's shape. Not here. Okay, here. So this is the gun's shape. Let's delete. And this is how it is looking right now. Now let's place it here. I don't want it to be, I don't want it to place like that. So let's select this one of this gun. Maybe I will just use it like this. That is totally fine. Let's unite. Unite will make it one single shape like this. Cut it. Now I want to place that gun in this position. Just to make it look like this is how it is looking. Let's create another copy here. Press Ctrl R. That means reflect. Just to place it here. Okay, so once it is placed like this, I need to align them in the center position, then group them, and then I can simply select this to make them a group, and then select everything. I can align them in the center position. So this is the center position of that design. Don't worry. I'm going to select my gun here and then copy. Then I'm going to select this group, and inside that group I will be placing that gun. Again merge unite. So merge unite will make it one single shape like this. So this is how it is looking right now, and I think that is cool. Or maybe I can do one more thing here, that is I'm not sure basically what I want to do, but let's try. So in this position, okay, let's not do that. So this is the two shape. Let's merge unite them to make it look like this, and that is totally cool. Don't worry, this is just to customize that graphics, that it is not just something taken from free pick and placed. So this is the main part of the design, this is the center part of the design, that is totally looking good to me. Now I want to follow this text part, like this is the position of the graphics. Okay, I wanted to use these wings here, so let's try that. I want to use these wings in this position. Okay, I need to make some modifications here. I'm not liking this gun here, because that is basically hiding a tons of part of my design. Let's delete that. So that is fine. Now I want to place this eagle wings here, but in a bit bigger size and in this position. Just a little bit of the wings is being visible from this bottom area, or maybe not at all. And then bring another copy here, reflect that. Okay, so I need to first of all select these two and then align them together, make that group. And once they are grouped, I am going to select them all, then align them in the center position, then distribute the space like this. So this is how it is looking right now. Maybe I will just place it on a bit top position, because I want to place a text here. So that is how it is going to look. And now for this part of the design, this part of the wings, I want to make it a bit smaller in size, and that is fine. But I need to select this part, this group, copy, and then select the wings group, open transparency, press Ctrl F. Again I am going to make it, first of all I am going to expand everything from here. They are all in fill color, merge unite. So merge unite is going to make it look like this, and that part, that is perfectly fine. Just click here. So this is how it is going to look right now, and now I want to make it a group, and then I want to, maybe now I will be able to use these guns here. Okay, I will do that later if necessary. or maybe just I can simply use on gun here. That eagle is holding a gun with his with that mouth. That is really weird. Okay, so this is how my design part is looking right now. Let's group everything to keep them in one place. That is fine. Okay, now let's start the text part. So it can't be inherited nor it can be purchased. This is the text part. I have earned it with. So this is the text third part. So this one is going to be here, and then the rest will be on top of that. So before that, for making that, I'm going to select one of this. Okay, so I just erase them, don't worry. Let's start from the beginning just by creating an ellipse here. So this is the ellipse, and then if I select this one, maybe I can simply make this one T position and then align like that. That is totally fine. Let's use this one. Okay, I'll maybe, I don't know whose font I am going to use here. Okay, so let's use this font. This is Absolute Empire. The font name is Absolute Empire. So let's cut it. Now I'm going to select this one, type on a path tool. Now paste it here. So that is how it is looking. Don't worry, I just want it very small because the graphic part is already taking a lot of space here. So I cannot make the text too much bigger. That will be like, that will be a much more wider design than a regular one. So this is how it is looking. Maybe I'm not satisfied with that font, so maybe I can use a stencil font here. Okay, let's try maybe Northern Army. Okay, but that font does not support that apostrophe, so let's use this font. This is a stencil font, so don't worry. And that part is looking good to me. Just I need to change the baseline of that text. Go to type on path, type on a path options, change it to center position, click OK, and then maybe I can make it a bit bigger. So that is how it is going to look. Let's copy, Control C, Control F. That means cut, paste in front so that I can bring this in this side. That is totally cool. Now I need to change their position from this one, and then this one I want to place it here. So it is in the center position. Nothing to worry about. And then this one I'm going to change like this one, blood, sweat and tears. Then cut it, paste it here. So that part is looking good. Now it can be purchased. So let's do some variation of font. So let's use this army font here. Okay, so I am going to make it look like this on army font. Both of them are army stencil font, but this one is the regular army font. So one line in this font, another line in this font. So maybe, okay, let's try another one. Let's try Northern Army. Nor it can be purchased, but they look very similar. I'm going to use stencil land, and stencil land is a very good font. If I make it capital, it will bring those small dots in the design. So if you are not finding that, that is because that is only available for caps like capital letter. So will with capital it will give with that small circles, without capital it will not. So this is how it is going to look right now. And then I'm going to bring in another copy here, blood, sweat and tear. I own it forever. Cut it. Now I'm going to place it here, and then army veteran, I'm going to bring in that text. Okay guys, so this is how my text is basically going to look right now. but I need to do some modifications here, and for doing that I need to break this font. But before breaking the font, I need to do one more thing here, that is securing the area of my text. So let me show you. So this is a ellipse I am going to take here, and then with this ellipse let's change the color so that you can see. So this red ellipse, if I select this text and then click on that again, that will become the key object. Now I can simply align my this ellipse with that, so it is going to work like this. But from here I need to make it, bring it down, and then it is going to look like that. Don't worry, just create an offset path for that, a bit more bigger in size, something like this much. Yeah, that is fine, and then click OK. Now I want to select this one and then select this one, press eyedropper, press I for eyedropper, and then click on this one. So it is going to take that one size, and that is perfectly fine. So this is how it is looking right now. I am going to select this one and this one, make them a group, and if I double click on this group, that will be isolated. So this is how it is going to look right now. Now I want to do some extra part here, so I'm going to create a line from here. So here is a line, another line is going to be here, then one line here. Just go with the flow of your text, with the direction of your text. So this is how it is looking. Select everything by pressing Ctrl A, and now I am going to I'm going to press Alt and delete this part, this extra part that is in my design. I don't want them. So what is going on here, don't worry, it will be fixed soon. Okay, so that much is good. Now this is how it is looking. I need to do some fix here. You can see this is not connected, so I need to select my direct selection tool, then select this to anchor point, right click and join, and this is going to get joined together. Same thing I need to do for all the four corners, just like this. You can you can make a shortcut for this too. Maybe Ctrl J will work for you good, but that is not already set it up, so you need to set that. Right click, join. So this is how it is going to look. You can see it is perfectly fine. Just I need to select this one and then this one, select this two and then copy. So that is good. Now I need to select this wings here, only the wings part. So this is the wings, sorry. So this is the wings group, and inside the transparency of the wings I'm going to press Ctrl F here, and then it is going to, you can see here, it is going to place that two line here, just it is in a stroke mode, so we cannot see. Just press Shift X. So Shift X will make it in fill. You can see this is how it is now become fill, and when it is becoming fill, it is hiding that part of the wings. Let's go back to the original layer. So you can see this is how it is looking. Just it is hiding the part of the wings, and that is totally fine. I can simply select this one with my this group, right click, sorry, Shift M for shape builder, and then okay, sorry for that, not that one, maybe just this one, the inside one. Okay, so this is how it is looking right now. It is with the tons of graphics going on here, so it is not working like that. Let's fix it in another way. So here also the same problem, so I'm going to select this two, and then I'm going to open transparency for this, and then here with my pencil tool and black fill I can simply draw a shape here. I'm not going to erase that right now, that can take some more time because it's a lot heavy design and it is going to fix. Okay guys, so that part is done right now. Let's try to do something for this area. When it is placed in a good position, everything is good to go, I can break my fonts because they are not necessary right now to act as a font. So this is how it is going to look right now, and then of course this one I'm going to break, this one also break. So I can simply select it, I can simply bring this with all the wide of my design, and then maybe a bit down, that is also fine. So this is how it is looking right now. I am going to just place them one by one, line by line. Nothing fancy I'm going to do here, but there will be some extra space, so I'll need to fix that. I will do that in a bit, but for now I'm going to bring in my ruler here. So with ruler I'm going to place one ruler here, just so that I can see what is going on, where I'm going. Right click and lock guides, so that will guide my lock my guides. So this is how it is looking right now. So nor can it be purchased. Let's add some twist here, and the twist is, let's add a shape here. Without, instead of just placing the text, let's create a shape and then select this one. I will be able to change the position and then click on this minus front, so it is going to work like this. Then I'm going to change that one's position, maybe this one also. So this is how it is looking right now there, and then I will create that same effect here. Just make it a little smaller than the original white, and then create a shape with that original white. That is fine. Cut it, Ctrl B to paste in back. Select this one. Sorry, not like that. Align their position and then click on this minus front. So this is how it is looking. Let's place it here. Okay, so that much is done. Now it is a army design, so I wanted to use some, okay, sorry guys, not like that, like this. So that is good. Let's use some stars in the design, because star is really good for army niche. Okay, now I can select these three, align their position, distribute their space, and that is good to go. Okay, now selecting these three, center position, then distribute the space. I think that much is fine. Okay, so this one was just to show you the modification process. Now this area I need to fill it with something, because I don't want them to keep like this, or I don't want them to just stay blank here. So from a veteran or soldier design bundle, we can use some other graphics from here. So maybe from this USA one I will be able to select some graphics. Okay, let's use this USA flag for now, and let's see how it is going to look. Not like that, but in this position is going to look good. Okay guys, so I have another idea, and that is this part of the, I want to place a flag here, because the center position is looking a bit empty. So one flag here, then just bring in another one, bring a copy, and then maybe I can select this one, make that the stroke, sorry, the key object, then distribute. Then I'm going to select these two, group them, double click, select everything, merge, sorry, not divide, merge, and then I'm going to select my magic wand tool to select the blue and red, cut it, erase the delete, paste it here, make it black. So it is going to become a black flag here. And then this one I want to just, okay, so that's a mistake, selecting everything, make it black, and then make it a group, then cut it. Now I want to select, paste it just here, so behind this eagle. So I'm going to select, I'm trying to select the eagle vector, yeah, that is the one, and press Ctrl B. So it is going to look like this, don't worry. Just if I select this circle, inside that I will find this eagle graphics, copy that, and this one, just make it look like this, paste it here, it is going to look like that, fine. Copy this shape, flag shape, select this group, and here I want to paste it, merge, unite. So this is how it is going to look right now, and that area is looking good with that flag and eagle here. So that is fine, but it is not very much looking like an American flag, but that's not a problem. You will understand what is going on here. So that is one thing, and then I will need some more graphics in the background or in the lower area of the design. So nothing from that area. Let me find one. Okay guys, so here is another bundle from that same designer, the DJM studio, and from that I'm going to use this one here, this gun here. So cut it, select everything, delete, Control F, make it black, and that is totally fine. So I'm going to make it a group, and that is what I'm going to use in this position here. So not like that, maybe I will use it in this way. Then write Control R to reflect. Okay, so like this, that is good. Just to fill that area, then again I'm going to reflect it, selecting this to align the center position. Okay, so this one should be aligning with that text, and that is fine. Okay, now copy this one, this two. I'm going to select this group inside the transparency, press Ctrl F, merge, unite to make it look like this. So it is going to stay on top of my that design, and that is fine. Let's select this two, make them a group first, then again bring them here. I want to just rotate them. I don't want to do anything fancy here, so just to fill those area, it is going to look like this. And then of course in a bit down position, that is good. Copy again, select this group, inside that place press Ctrl F, merge, unite. So this is how it is going to look right now. You don't need to worry about this area, this is totally fine. I just wanted to create this graphics part here just to show you how to do some modifications. So that is good. Let's take our pen tool here just to create a, okay, so I always struggle drawing these shapes. I don't know why, but I cannot make these shapes perfectly. So that is good. Let's create another one here, reflect it, select this two like this. Then I'm going to make them a group. Again, I'm going to bring that group here and just reflect it. Okay, so that's it for this design. I am done, and I hope you will understand the process of customizing vectors. So this is how it is going to look right now, and this is a complete vectorized design. You can see this is how you can take graphics from FreePic and you can combine them to make your own. And this is a complete one single color graphics. I will change the colors, but that's in the another video. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you learned something new from this one, and if you are learning from my videos, let me know in the comment section. If you didn't understand any part of this, let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions, and see you in the next video, guys. Have a great time. Thank you, everyone.